She could tell by the look on the manager's face as he talked to her. Of course, everyone wants young and energetic women, not in their 50s, working for them. And her next interview for work was still hours away. She was sad when she saw this coat in the store window. It looked exquisite and gorgeous. Such coats were worn only by models in glossy magazine advertisements. Patricia went into the store, where she found other similar coats of different colors and shades hanging on racks. They were even better up close, as is always the case with expensive, high-quality items. Patricia looked at the price tag. She had money left over, but only enough to buy a sleeve of such a coat. "Excuse me," Patricia heard a voice behind her and flinched. She turned around, and there, in front of her, was a young girl trying on a coat Patricia could not afford. "I don't want to ask the sales assistants for help," the girl whispered. "They never tell the truth. They just want to sell something and make commission. I see you like these coats too. Tell me, how does it fit in me?" Patricia had never been an expert in fashion, but in that moment, she thought it wasn't the girl's color. "Take the red one. It'll suit you better," Patricia whispered back. "That color is beautiful too, but the cold blue makes you seem like a pale toad," laughed the girl. Yes, I know." And the saleswoman lied and said I was very pretty. The girl changed to the red coat and was immediately transformed. Patricia was ecstatic, as if she were the one buying the coat and not the stranger. She thanked the woman and walked away with the item to the cash register. Patricia looked after her and rejoiced at someone else's purchase, so sincerely and kindly that she was even surprised herself. And then an elderly woman asked her for advice. And together they picked out a bluish, milky shade for. And the two of them looked in the mirror and smiled like young girls, admiring each other. It was almost time for the next interview, and while Patricia was walking toward the exit, the shopkeeper called out for her. "I saw everything that transpired here today," she said, pointing to the security camera. Patricia became embarrassed. "I'm sorry, I shouldn't have interfered with your business. In my defense, I can say that those ladies did buy your wonderful merchandise." The shopkeeper interrupted Patricia. "How much money do you have?" The woman was surprised as the question seemed tactless. But whether from excitement or guilt, she replied with the amount she had. The hostess took Patricia by the hand and led her to a coat rack. "You can have any coat at all. Pearl, moon, any coat at all. You get a discount." Why she did this, Patricia does not know to this day, but at the time, the shopkeeper seemed like a fairy godmother. After all, who to sell such magical coats? Patricia walked out of the store in her new coat. That's how she went to the next interview. Only now she was glowing, and she got the job. And then, after a while, she met the man of her life in that coat. And for the last 10 years, she has been wearing the magical coat carefully and occasionally. You can always get what you sincerely and heartily admire, and what you desire with a pure and kind soul. Don't grow envious. Be happy for others, and then the universe will be happy for you too.